Welcome to The Entrepreneur, a program where we recognize outstanding local entrepreneurs for their remarkable achievements in business through the Entrepreneur of the Year Award. I'm Oteli Edwards. The Entrepreneur honors 16 entrepreneurs for their exceptional accomplishments in their businesses. For the past 2 episodes, we met 9 winners from the Established Entrepreneur category. Tonight, we meet 7 winners of the New Entrepreneur category. And even though these new kids on the block have been steering their businesses for only less than 6 years, their vision and drive to succeed is no less commendable. What is even more encouraging is the diverse industries they come from. We have, for the first time, entrepreneurs from the death care and leisure entertainment industries, like Lawrence Koh of iFly Singapore. He started his indoor skydiving business on a hunch, a vision, and a lot of detailed planning. But it was his love for free fall that led the way to a very successful formula. Lawrence Koh lost count of the number of skydives he's made.
I think I have about 1,000 skydives. After that, I just stopped counting.
The former commanding officer of the parachuting school of the Singapore Armed Forces and the Singapore Red Lions parachuting display team always believed that this freedom of flight that he loved so much could be enjoyed by anyone.
Back then, skydiving simulators are for professional skydivers, and I wanted to bring the freedom of flight to the masses.
So he decided to turn it into a business and left the army to pursue the untapped market. In 2011, he started iFly, the largest indoor skydiving facility in the world at 5 meters wide and 5 stories high. It was also the first in Singapore and Asia. But to start something like that required a lot of money and expertise. Still, Lawrence was unfazed.
Skydiving? How many professional skydivers are there in Singapore? Is this business viable? I guess this is what a typical investors will ask, especially indoor skydiving simulators are traditionally for professional skydivers.
He worked hard for a year without salary, and with military precision, Lawrence convinced them with a meticulously thought-out business plan, which included multiple revenue stream models and expansion plans with an IPO strategy. It took him about a year to secure $25 million from investors and financial institutions amidst the global financial crisis.
I've never thought of giving up because I have no plan B. What I don't want to is to part-time in one organization and part-time for myself. So what I did was I quit my comfortable job in the SAF and told myself this is it. We just have to move forward and make it work.
So he gave it all he's got and promised his investors it would be big, bold, and beautiful. The novel business idea opened with much fanfare. The company recorded over $5 million in its first 6 months of operations and has since flown more than 200,000 people. iFly's valuation is now worth more than double its initial investment. Besides, the company has also bagged several industry awards, including TripAdvisor's Certificate of Excellence, First Wind Tunnel to attain ISO certification, and 8 Guinness World Records. 5 years into the business, Lawrence is looking at sustaining the interest iFly has built up.
One of our current challenges is to reinvent ourselves to excite the locals all over again. The other challenge is to expand our company to have a sustained growth throughout Asia.
One of the strategies is to position indoor skydiving as a sport and for it to be recognized in Singapore as one. iFly groomed 2 Singaporean teenage girls who recently achieved gold medal in the FAI Indoor Skydiving World Cup 2016. Having built his company on strong fundamentals, Lawrence is looking to taking flight in other parts of Asia soon.
I think we still have a relatively untapped market in Asia. So my plans is in the next 3 to 5 years, build perhaps another 5 wind tunnels in Asia and public list the company in Singapore.
Wow, who knew that skydiving could be done by anyone, not just the red lions that you see during the National Day Parade? And to make it into a successful business is indeed remarkable.